Hey, welcome back to Probable Magic. This is episode number 51, and we just finished THS Draft 19. I said a while back that, well, not a while back, the previous episode, when I hit 50, that I wanted to try to take this show to the next level, take it a little more seriously. Wasn't sure what that meant. Still not fully sure what that means. But I decided that one thing I want to do is a little evaluation at the end of each draft. Think about the draft. And that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to break it out into a separate recap video segment so that folks who aren't so interested don't have to watch it if you're only after seeing the drafts. That's fine. And not fully sure what form this will take yet. It's going to probably migrate and grow like everything else, and that's fine. So, in this THS draft, we played black-white, a deck I was very happy with. The best moment of the draft for me, I think, was definitely round 1, game 3, and that pretty awesome come from behind after having to mulligan away some pretty poor hands. I'm pretty sure if I went back and watched, I would make those same decisions again on mulliganing the hands I need to mulligan, and probably keeping where I kept. I hate going to 4, especially when I have 2 lands in the 5. I think it was the right call. I needed to get lucky, and I did. So it was a gamble, but it paid off. The worst moment of the draft, not moment. I guess the most disappointing thing about the draft is that I didn't get to cast Ashen Rider. It's not particularly surprising. It is an 8-drop. Got awfully close a lot of games. A couple of games I had it and I was on 7. I think that one game I could have cast it, but I chose to Monstrosity Hythernia, and opponent conceded. Anyway, that very last game, round 3, game 2, eventually I was going to draw into the Ashen Rider, and that was going to be the bomb that sealed the game. So it's not disappointing. It's not surprising to not get to cast an 8-drop, but being so close a couple times, it was a little disappointing. I think with the curve I managed to put together, that I still like having him in the deck, even on 8. Didn't have a whole lot of ways to accelerate into him. Did have the unicorn and the heart, but I think he's strong enough to justify including. And I think that my lesson I'm taking away from this draft is really the importance of the curve here, which, to be honest, I've neglected a little bit the last couple drafts. We see Disturbed 119 won the tournament. He had a very awesome deck. That's who we lost to in round 2. The green-black deck with Palukronos and Keepsake Gorgon. Very powerful. Congratulations. He deserved it with that deck. Let's pull up the deck we were just playing. Yeah. A lot of good stuff in the early game. Be interesting to go back and watch sometime and see if there were picks we could have done better. But overall, I really like how this turned out. Let's compare this to say the last one. Oh yes, this green-red Xanagos deck. This one? Viewed like this, it doesn't look so bad, but what I think we need to account for is if we pull out the non-creatures. We'll even count Xanagos as a creature. We pull out this stuff and we see that this 2-3 is really kind of weak. I mean, these are all good stuff. There's just not enough of it. It's 6 creatures we could play on 3 lands. Nylea's Presence is certainly a fine 2-drop. Lightning Strike, kill something early. Order of Nylea is fine if we get it on one of these early creatures. I remember one game we got on the Sedge Scorpion. That was pretty good. Otherwise, only 6 creatures up here. That's not enough. And I think there were games that's why we lost. Continue without saving. I don't need to save that. Let's go back one more. Oh yeah, here's where we splashed blue. Although ultimately I decided that white would have been the stronger splash. Sideboarded that way a couple games at the end. This is a little better. This guy's not a reliable 2 on the splash. We really can't count him. Amulet's certainly not bad to play on 1. So this is a little better. Here we've got 9. So that's certainly better. This is kind of more flat. That's better. And I like Bronze Sable in this deck. I mean, for filling it out, he's just, especially when the mana starts to get a little iffy, he's just a very reliable 2 that you can cast on A2 lands. Not an exciting one, but kind of reliable. Although the phalanxes are stronger, as is, I would certainly take the Leaf Crown Dryad over him. But I think I like the Sable over the Flesh Mad Steed. So anyway, six creatures, 1-3 converted cost in that last green-red deck. 9 here. And what did we have in the deck we just played again? Let's look at it. They turn out to be not as many as I thought. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So only one more. But still, I liked this. And Freak is Cure, definitely good early. Chosen by Heliod, I think I sided out most games in favor of a Viper's Kiss or The Last Breath. Yeah. Viper's Kiss might have been the stronger play there over Chosen by Heliod. But, yeah. If I was building the deck again, I might do that. And we had options. If we had a really aggressive deck that we need facing us, that we needed more in this area, we could have brought in the Snarecaster or some of these Guardians. But I don't think it was, or even actually these two Fellhide Minotaurs I forgot about. They would be better than the Guardians probably. Didn't seem to be worth it. Yeah. So I think that wraps it up for this episode. Thanks for watching. I had fun. Hope you did. I will see you next time.